Hello YouTube, and today is a special day. Today I'm going to be trying out, hopefully having a successful live stream of For Honor. Love this game, made by Ubisoft. Guys, those guys make awesome games. I have a lot of their games that I play. Anyway, let's jump right into it and see if I can play a match without it kicking me out or saying that you can't stream. So let's can't stream because of issues with the connection. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Service. Skirmish matches with any hero. Execute heroes in any game mode. Complete 5 skirmish matches. Well, let's see. That's the minion. And this is skirmish. Ooh. I'm playing my Orochi. Let's see how this works. Menu, whatever. Failed to join session. Meh. It does that every now and then. Doesn't mean that it's that little error that pops up. There we go. Well, hello and welcome to my stream. Hopefully everything goes well. And if you haven't noticed and you're one of my regulars to my stream, I'm playing For Honor. Sorry it took me a bit while to start the streaming. I had to get the latest patch. Hello, Yames. And welcome back, buddy. How's life doing? Well, doing good. Trying out this game for the stream. Hopefully the stream doesn't end up having problems. Alright, Centurion and everything else. Okay. Well, as far as prestige, I'm the highest prestige person here. Great. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. I don't play this as much as I used to when it first came out. I still play. This will be the first time I'll hopefully, truthfully stream it to YouTube. I mean, I put up little small clips, but you see the 7-second trailer of Battlefront 2? I think I seen a little bit of it yesterday, but I'm gonna be watching it a little bit more better in earnest. make my kill. But I'm going to be watching it in a little bit more detail, games, when I get done with this, my stream. But my stream's going to be going on for a little bit. That's for sure. Oh, no! Oh, I got sheeped off. Oh, no. 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 It can't be. Come on, buddy. You know you want to fight us. Ah! The worst thing is when the stream of Battlefront 2 is going to happen. It's going to be at 8 p.m. but in America. That's true. That is true. No. No. We're losing now. Yeah, it'll be in recovery for a little bit because of those BBs. That is true. We gotta group up. Oh, my team! What are you doing? Not fighting as one. I said group up. Not run separate ways. Please, people. They're beating us because we're not fighting as one. Execution. I like those Centurions the way they act. They're good players, but the thing is, the way they keep attacking from behind, already hard to fight up front. No! Come on. No. Oh, yes. They're breaking, yay! If I'm distracting you from the game. Oh, no, you're not distracting me, Yanes. My team is the one that's distracting me. Oh, just two more.
Victory!
Yeah, we won. Now that's how you do it. Finally. See everything in the battlefield. Awesome. That's experience. Orders. Win 5 skirmish matches. Skirmish by executioner. Hold on a second. No, I do. No, I do. Games. I do not know the cap. That. Or at least I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright. Hi. What's up, Edward Neal of the Clan McNeil of Bara?
We're driving the enemy back!
And welcome. Okay. Well, boy. I think that can go too bad. Alright. Oh! Oh, I got stabbed in the back. My team went running the wrong direction. No. Yeah, you guys let me get killed again. No. I've just switched my account. Bloodthirsty. Yes. That's right, Bloodthirsty. That's right. Well, make sure we can get everything going good. Backstabber. Hashtag Vikings for the win. Well, I haven't played as the Vikings per se yet in multiplayer. I do intend to. You sound a bit tired or sad. Oh, bit tired. I had insomnia last night. I got off, went to go to sleep, and then couldn't get no rest. So I'm a bit tired. Unfortunately.
The enemy line is faltering!
Yeah! Power right through it. Trying to be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, not good.
The enemy line is faltering!
Oh, no! I'm always angry. Teach that brutality. How was insomnia? Huh. Awesome. You know, reminds me of when I was young, you know, when I didn't need much sleep. Except now I'm older and I need a lot of sleep. Oh, they all got wrecked. Oh, I should say samurais for the win. Yep. I am playing as the samurais. However, I do have another character that I'm playing as is the warden. I'm trying to build him up to prestige. Start getting him prestiged out, but it's taking a bit. Oh. Ah! Knights for the win! Because knights are core. My country was defended by them in the medieval times, yes. Man, wherever you are, Shinobi, you're just good for backstabbing, but you don't have tactics. Ah! No! Ooh! Ooh! That was not good. That's not good. At all. Where is that sneaky ninja? Where is he at? Where's the sneaky ninja? Can take a lot of beatings. Yes, they can. Come on. Ah! I knew I should have just dodged that. Being sneaky. Alright. Alright. You want to be sneaky and just try and kick people off cliffs to try and win? Fine. I'll find you. Wherever you are. Where's he at? Where did he go?
Victory!
I'm putting people in this sin bin for foul play. Oh, what? Oh, I hope I'm not one of them. Let's see. Yay. Almost a reputation 4 with this guy. It's a trap! Yes, it was. It was a trap indeed. That's an assassin. Alright, you know what? If it's not skirmish, I am going to be upset. Because I specifically said skirmish for myself. Oh, said the thing was no longer available. Which is your favorite class of warrior in For Honor? Now I said last time I played it. I had problems. Current territory status. Oh. Processing. Wow, it's having a loading problem, I think. 6 hours. Okay. No, not that. That. Yay. Vikings all the way, yay. And I'm Port Icelandic Viking myself. Wow. Precisely. Vikings are actually very good if you actually look at how their armor and everything was. You know, I do love the katana blade in real life. However, the Viking armor was pretty dang good, and the swords, the way they forged them, very dang good. You know, so I think a samurai truthfully would have a very hard time in real life defeating a Viking. It wasn't that the fact that samurai didn't have good swords; it's just the armor that the Vikings wore was brutal, along with the shields and the swords that they wielded. They were no joke. No joke at all. No Dominion. There we go. Skirmish. Bam. Player versus player. Go eat dinners. See y'all later. Okay, I'll see you later, James. I'll be on for a little bit. All you need is a berserker with whom you can fight nearly an entire army for you if you're outnumbered. Yes, also I think if you go through history discovery, they did the Vikings did have a special drink that would throw them into a frenzy, a berserk rage. So yes.
What were you wanting to eat, sir?
But I don't know if you guys are liking this or not right now, but for right now, I am going to be starting to do this on Fridays, uploading a For Honor live streams
There's a
on
popular
Fridays.
activity you can go to this afternoon. Mommy's going to take you.
Okay. Alright, well, it looks like I'm a bit outnumbered. Players, mostly players versus bots. Yeah. Right, lady. Yeah, no skill, whoever you were, buddy. Should have kept blocking. No skill. Ah, crap. No! I put red with white spots. Alcohol in their drinking horns, and drinking, and also it had side effects. Yes, it did. Enemy line is faltering. Ah, switched to the wrong target initially. Oh no. No, you're gonna pass away. Goodbye. Goodbye! Oh no! I missed my grab. Mistimed it. Me and this one person are fighting our butts off. This goes to show you. Oh, there's another person on our team. Oh, gotta. Pizza boys, laugh out loud. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Was it the ancient Black Ops talking about the Vikings? I think so. Oh, come on! Oh, BS. Alright, we gotta get some kills going on. No. Oh, yeah, I've watched it as well. It's also on YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Engel Funker!
Come on, get out. No! Yeah. I temporarily forgot how to cancel that. Ah! Ah!
Victory!
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. That's what it's about. So, do you get Knights and Vikings on your team as well on this game on multiplayer? Yes, I do, Bloodthirsty. You can play with any mixed number of troops. It doesn't matter per team. However, whatever faction you sign up with is where your points go towards that faction. It's very awesome how they do that. Because sometimes some people aren't online or whatnot, so it makes it very hard to, or they're not playing that game mode and you'd be outnumbered, so, Nah, of course. it wouldn't be that cool if it was like that. Too many people would be get outnumbered or something like that, you know. So unfortunate. Yes, they do. Yeah, but you know, it's a video game, Viking. You know, I mean, granted, if we kept everything if everything was kept historically correct, quite a few different things on this game would have to be changed. But yes, Ubisoft, I think, made a very good game, though. I really think they did. And 2 more matches as an assassin. And yep, bam. But leveling up in this game is also very awesome. They have a lot of prestige levels for you to go through. For your character, which is not bad at all. But yeah. But I'm going to be doing this on Fridays so that everyone can see, you know, a different game mode besides just nothing but Battlefront. I mean, I love Battlefront, but I also like other games too. This is one of them. Little known fact, Battlefront is the worst FPS game I'm at. It's not the worst game, it's the game I am not the best at as far as an FPS game goes. Even though the horns on their helmets does make them look more fearsome than their normal helmets, yes. I will admit that. You can change the looks of your characters in this game as well, which I like about as well. It's very nice. You can buy special armor sets and so forth and so forth. It's really awesome. I'll have to take you off into the customization menu a little later. For now, I'm just trying to get these orders done and go from there. And then see how everything works out. Oh, all this way. All this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. convention. Unfortunately, no, not this year. I have attended a few before, but it costs a lot of money, especially when you're not traveling by yourself and as a family. But I do intend to attend either next year's or the year after that. That's for sure. I do like attending the E3's conventions. Oh, now it's my fault. Yeah! Oh, no. They didn't revive me. Oh. That's how this stuff's supposed to work. It's supposed to double and triple hit them. Oh, no, you're not getting out. Ah! No! No. Outnumbered. Yeah, ambushed. No ambushing here. Oh, no. You're not gonna beat me. Very few people that play as Orochi can beat me. In a straight up fight. You guys want to attempt this again? I think our characters could do this all day. Oh, yeah. Alright. You guys can be scared. It's okay to be scared.
Enemy team is breaking. I was not ready to die yet.
Oh! You... Ooh. Disconnect from the session owner. My ranked session owner. Let's see here. Nice. Alrighty. Nice. Deploy war assets. Bam. Alrighty. Now. Orders as one more match of this. But have you ever been to a EA convention, Bloodthirsty? Let me know. Oh, no, someone jumped out. No longer enough players. Okay, so. Skirmish. Player versus player. You wanna walk to the library? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Just talk. For anyone asking, I was just talking to my wife. That's all. Okie dokie. And I think I'm ready. Alright, well, so far no one's in the stream right now. Oh. Well, I'm just going to stream this for maybe an hour, guys. This might be my last match. And then later today, I'm going to do some Battlefront live streaming. This is just a... Sorry, guys, I do Star Wars, more than just Star Wars Battlefront. If you guys do like this, let me know in the comments. And let me know if you want to see any more of this. I will be streaming this For Honor game next Friday as well. And go from there, see if anyone else still wants to watch it. Alrighty. Let's get this going. No, buddy.
Pick up your friend! I'm okay.
Ah, no! I've heard rumors that they've added new class or characters to this game. Yes, the Shinobi and the Centurion just arrived in Season 2, which was a few weeks ago. I don't have them unlocked yet, but I can get them unlocked. But the thing is, I am currently just working on my other. Other characters. Ooh. Ah, my friends kept attacking that same person. This is like watching Shadow of Mordor. In a sense, yes. Ah, no! We're losing this one. We're losing. Why are we losing? I know why. My friends keep trying to attack the same person even though they're causing their rage meters to go off, or revenge meters. They should be leaving them alone and not ganging up on them like that. Ah, crap. And I got wrecked because they can't even take out one person. Ah, I might have to do all of this myself. I feel. Yeah, you should play this game again. Okay, thank you. Next time I play, I'll be playing as the Warden, which is a knight. I want to get my knight up to level 1, and then I'm going to be working on one of the Viking classes. I don't know which one I'm going to be working on for the Vikings, though. Oh, no! That's BS! I got hung up by one person. No! Ah. You know what? My friends suck on this map. They ain't my friends, it's just random people I'm playing with. They're not reacting correctly. Per se, they act like they don't know how to play. I don't know why they're not helping. See? We went from being ahead to getting really, really far behind. Group up, people. Well, not gonna win this one. Especially with that grabber. I'm not gonna say good fight. Slight Knight, you really have no cause to say good fight. You had more deaths just like I did. Wow. Deploy war assets. Okay. 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 Let's take a look at my orders. I got some new ones. Faction Hybrid, Skirmish Medic, Dominion Medic, Dance of Death Hybrid, Complete Domination. 6 different heroes. Ooh, Arena Champion. Some of those are hard to do, but let's go and take a look at my character, my Orochi. Let's see here. Weapon, blade. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Well, this is symbol. This mantle. Oh, excuse me. This one. This one. And this one. I like the design of that, but it's not the best, though. I'm not looking for no outstandingly good stats, per se, like some of these have really good and really weak ones. I'm looking for an overall balanced ones. Something that's not overly powerful, because I think I do better when I have balanced. Ooh, that looks nice, but I'm not keeping it. And this one. Exhaustion recovery, okay. Let's see. The buff thing. Let's see. Nope. This is 14 plus, 14 plus plus. These are all pluses. This is not a plus. Okay, well, I have to get rid of it. Get rid of you. And, yeah, you should. Is there a different gameplay you can do on this game on multiplayer? Yes, there is different gameplays. There is 1v1 duels, there's 2v2 duels, there's brawls, there is skirmishes, there is Dominion, which is basically taking certain points. I can show you those. Yeah, I'll show you a different game mode. I was thinking if there was a 1v1 gameplay on this game, on multiplayer, you can do the gathering like from the film Highlander. Yeah, that would be awesome. They do have 1v1 modes, yes. It's dueling, and oof, I'm decent at dueling, but now and then I'll run across someone that just cheeses with certain characters, especially with the Centurion and Shinobi. I've pretty much stopped the 1v1s once they came out, because the Centurion and Shinobi are, well, they're difficult to deal with in duels. Very difficult to deal with in duels. But yes, they do have 1v1 duels. Yes, the skull mask does look awesome. This is not the skull mask, I got rid of it, but yes, they do have the skull mask. You also can change other presets on your character, like his chest and back, the symbols that they wear, and so forth. This is a very detailed game. That's for sure. Because I have part of the Ubisoft Club and whatnot, and I have a couple of their games. I can also put different ornaments on my stuff too, which is really nice. Colors. Yes, colors. I got new colors. It says. As attacker, I have a new color. I think I'll put this one as my attacker one. My defender I should have. What's up, Toby? And welcome back to my stream. Do you think they might bring out the Scottish couch on this game next update or season? Honestly, I don't know. I think Ubisoft is keeping that under tight lid of what they're doing. leaves a lot of room for surprise, that's for sure. But they're doing a lot of different things, that's for sure. Um, I know they have forums for that stuff, and yeah, they might be they're supposed to be bringing out some different characters. That's for dang certain. Doing some more awesome stuff.
Are you alright?
So yeah, but yes, I have myself elite character skin pack. This one, the Death Blossoms. I bought it for 7,000. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy something for my knight. My knight. Okay, my warden. This guy. I'm supposed to be buying something for him. Customize. Uh-huh. Chest. Not really gonna be spending much money on him until he's over prestige 1, because at that point, you'll be start getting some blue leveled things, and it's not worth it until you hit a certain level to start doing the thing. However, if you want to get elite things, that's not that big of a deal. Ooh. Now I am going to buy an elite for everyone. Every single player class you can, at least one. Which one am I going to get? Which one should I get, guys, for the my warden? This one, which is called the Questing Knight, the Battlefield Chick, Tower of the Lies, or the Peacock for my warden. I'm going to wait in the stream and let's see what you two think. I will go through them slowly. I wonder if a knight's armor can stop bullets. Well, they tested that in one of the things. I forget what show it was, but where they tried a blunderbuss versus knight's armor. It kind of does and kind of doesn't, I think. I don't remember what the show actually said. The bird of prey looks awesome. So this one right here, the questing knight. That does look awesome. I'm not really wanting the peacock, but if you guys want me to have that one, we can have that one. But okay. So I guess this one does look pretty good. So you're talking about the first one, not this one, right? Yeah. Well then, I will unlock this one. Questing Knight Elite outfit. Bam. It is done. Outfits. Yeah, I'm gonna equip it. What? Is there supposed to be a problem with me equipping it? Colors. Ornament. Awesome. Well, let's see. Colors. Well, I have that one for my neutral. For my attacker, I think I should have that one. And for defender, I think I should have. You know what? I know a lot of people say purple doesn't, is too is a weird color for a guy, but you know what? In old medieval days, purple was a sign of nobility slash royalty. And actually, saying that only girls wear flowers. Look at the Japanese samurai; they had cherry blossoms and different types of flowers on their hakamas and kimonos. So, yeah, I don't want to hear a dang thing about it. So I'm going to be playing as him now. Yeah, I'm not going to do any scavenger thing until he hits Prestige 1, Rank 5. Reputation 1, Level 5. That way I can start just getting some blue gear for him. Passive. Killing soldiers grants you health and stamina. Conqueror. Passive. Capture control zones faster. Okay, we're going to do a different game mode. We're going to do a different game mode. Oh. We're going to do Dominion. Yeah. You can players versus bots or players versus players. Since my guy is very weak, I usually do bots until I hit Prestige 1. Well, I didn't do that with the Samurai. The Samurai guy, my Orochi, I kind of went player versus player and found out the hard way of how quickly I got owned. However, yeah. But let's hope I don't get wrecked too bad. I'm saving those 2 chests up there for my knight, so that when he gets to a certain rank, I can just give him some awesome gear, and then work on a Viking. Hopefully save up enough steel to buy the Viking, whichever one I decide to play as. I do love the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is awesome. She's my girl at that point. But hopefully see about getting some good stuff for the Warden. But I definitely like this game. And if someone doesn't have this game, I recommend this game to them. You know, Ubisoft did a good job with this game. I really will say that. Alright, so this is a different game mode. You have to capture the objectives A, B, and C, and holding them will cause the enemy team to break. However, you can fight over them. You can't permanently eliminate the enemies in this game mode until you hit a score of 1,000. Oh.
You captured Zone A. I fight on.
Cherry cookies! ETAB! You've killed for less. Hashtag Cell Games. An error has occurred. Ooh. I've killed for less. Yes, I have. Okay. We'll try that again. And how are you doing today, Chewy Cookies? Games. My good friend, you missed it last night. We had a nice match, a couple matches last night. I forgot to hit the save recording on it. However, his controller, he was working out rapid fire with I think Bosk and who else was it? Maybe someone, I can't remember who else. But yeah, it was really awesome. I'm without my moose at the moment, sadly. No! He's at work with my mom. Oh, no. That sucks, Chewie. I'm sorry to hear that. Moose is the inspiration to all gaming. That's how I feel. Hey, I can't blame him. Moose is awesome. And the coworkers love him. Yes. You can't not love the Moose. He is our emperor. And in this game, he's still the emperor. I don't know what everyone's talking about. All three factions fight for his amusement. No! Yes, Guru. What is it, Guru? Have I told you what I love about Canada? No, Guru. No, you haven't. Yes, Lord Guru. I knew you were going to say that. Mind you, the warden I'm playing with is one of my weaker characters. I'm not, just to let you know, Chewie. My Orochi's actually prestiged out 3 times, so. Our talks are nice. Yes, they are. Okie dokie. Yes, our talks are nice. Okay. I'm going to go capture
You
here.
captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
So many grunts! Ah! Crap. Ah! I'm out of stamina. My guy's too tired. Beat him up! Beat him up! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, you might want to let me think that one, Chewie. I think it was a little bit the other direction. Level up! Yay! Okay. Ah! Crap. Yeah, we kind of double teamed him there. I know it's a bit unfair, but it's a bot. Players are no nicer either, so. Execution. Ooh! Hope you earn any cards you don't have if it's needed. Yes. Yes, I will be jumping on Star Wars Battlefront a little later today, Chewie. So I will be looking for you, that's for sure. Because I still have not gotten the EE4, even though I have everything done except for the sabotage event. For the defending the generators.
You lost Zone A.
Yeah, we lost this, we lost that.
captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
She almost killed me there. Oof. Don't remember how to play as the warden so well. I've got to re-practice as him. Nice. I don't know why I hit. Excuse me. I don't know why I hit that execution twice in a row. Yeah, more than one execution.
You team is breaking.
Ah!
Enemy team is breaking.
Ah! Not good. Oh, that's 3 times in a row. Wow! I did the same exact one 3 times in a row.
You team
Oh.
is breaking.
Enemy team is breaking. I know. I heard that. For the umpteenth time. I heard that. I heard that. He doesn't. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Ah! I was just knocked unconscious. Crap. That man now has 2 halves of 1 head instead of just 1 half of a head. Or instead of just 1 head. Yes, Chewie. Yes, he does.
Victory.
We won! Yay! I didn't do too bad. Could have been worse. Yeah. Hopefully soon I'll be up to prestige. Hopefully soon. The Roman tactics with their shield and the torch form would be useful on this game. I do say that I do know that there is one Phalanx is unhelpful. And I'm gonna get kicked. Watch. 2, 1. Oh, because on Battlefront called unhelpful phalanx. Yes. Well, I didn't get kicked. Huh. I guess it's because there's bots that I can fight. I guess. Yay! Me versus all the bots. This doesn't seem fun. Alright, after this match, I am going to switch it over to player versus player because, granted, as much as I may suck at this game, I still need to practice with Warden and learn all his maneuvers. I gave a like. Thank you, Cherry. Yes, there is a Viking that holds a shield that if a couple people were playing as them, you can't break their defense unless you're trying to grab them. That's it.
You lost Zone C.
Ah! Battlefront 2 already? Why are you holding out on us? I'm not holding out.
Zone C.
I don't know what you're talking about, Battlefront 2. Raid their villages and their fridges. Well, that's why we're here, Chewie, is to get the fridges open. I need to get the fridges. Oh, crap. I need to take A. Need to take A. Not good.
You lost Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Ah!
You captured Zone A.
I think I owe you one.
Ah! I got double teamed. Ah, that's a myth. They consume power cells. Yeah, that's true.
You lost Zone A.
Ah, we're losing.
You captured Zone C.
We're losing. Not with mouse, but with battery. Yes. That is true.
You captured Zone A. Lost Zone C.
Ah! Get oh, these guys off the point! I want to see a setting. Time to call out the dwarves. I want to see a setting.
Zone C.
I do not know what you mean by that.
You captured Zone A.
Is there a blood filter? My kids want this. There is a gore setting on it. I will show you it in a little bit, Frosty, if you hang around. Once I get done with this match, I will show you. But yes, I will show you in just a moment. Just hang around. Ah, no! Okay. Options. Display. No, not display. User interface. Fight. Game blood effects. You see right there, Frosty? You can take that out. Also, you can take the enable dismemberments off as well. So that way, you are not having a gory game. I'll show you a little bit better detail once the match is over.
Enemy rally team.
What the? Stop blocking me!
Enemy team is breaking.
good game. Here also has a tiny human. Yep.
You have Zone C.
We won!
Victory!
Never seen the kid, but he sounds adorable as heck. And apparently some of my videos make his day. Yes, my son does enjoy your videos, Chewy Cookie Games. Tag team move there. Yes, Bloodthirsty, yes. Sometimes you have to tag team. Sometimes. Yes, it does. He does like moves. He keeps telling us, is that our dog? I'm like, no, that's Chewy's. He wants to pet Moose. He thinks he can pet Moose through the TV. It's adorable. Okay, deploy Wars assets. Here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to quit to the world map. And I'm going to be playing some player versus player matches again. Domination. No, I'm not doing any of these. I don't have any hybrids that I really use. Deathmatch. Are the settings the same on the Xbox One? I am pretty sure they are. But if you want to check them out again, you can, when you get the game, it's already off in the options part under user interface. They allow you to take the blood off and dismemberments. Okay. And execution effects, you can take those off too, or emote effects as well. You can take a lot of different things off if you don't want them on, if you think they're also inappropriate too. You don't really talk to people in the game unless they have a headset and I guess they're in your exact party. They don't have they do have a little thing where you can pull up a quick chat like thing, but it's not like you get to type out what you want. You can say move here or group up or thanks or whatnot. They don't have any profanity words off in there, so it can be somewhat if you take off some of the settings, it can be, I would say, because of the violence. In my opinion, I'm just going to say, don't quote me. My opinion, it can be up to about, kind of lower teenish, like around 10 through 14, depending, on who you're playing with online. However, you can take off the violence of the dismemberments and the blood and so forth, which makes it pretty nice if you don't want to see it. I can play a game with that off just so you can see what it looks like. Hold on, I'll do that for you. Gameplay effects, enable dismemberments. Bam, take these off just to show you what it would look like to see if it's still something you want. Exactly. So I'm taking this off for you, Frosty, so that way you can see what it looks like. And we'll go to player versus player. So I just took the blood effects and the dismemberments right off. So we'll see how good it looks with that. Yeah, it's no problem, Chewy. Personally, I don't think I play enough of this game. I have a lot of time spent into Battlefront as of late because I am currently trying to grind out the last 40 levels of Battlefront. But I do intend to be playing this on Fridays for everyone. And I might be doing this tomorrow as well. So, right here you can, of course, select characters and whatnot, so yeah. Oh, it looks like I'm defending because my guy is in his purple uptake. Let's It's not a big deal. I don't care. I picked purple because I like the purple on him. And known times, like I was telling Bloodthirsty earlier, you know. But limbs falling off isn't really appropriate. No, it's not. Usually when I play these games, it's away from my son. Some of my games I will let him watch play. You know, some of my live streams, some of them I will not.
Round 3.
Let's see. Let's see. Execution. No blood. No decapitation. Okay, so there was no blood and decapitation in that execution. That one can take the person's head off, and at the very least, he cuts a big gash into the neck. But none of that was there, so it looks like he's doing a decent job with it. Let's see this one. No blood? Yeah, no blood. Yep, okay. So there's no dismemberment or blood that comes out. Yeah, it's no problem, Frosty. I'm glad I could help. I think that a lot of gamers, when they do these YouTube things, if someone asks to see if there's a something that goes up, or whether it has options that are more safer for the kids, you know, granted it might be a popular game or whatnot, they should, you know, if the person asks, should check it out. Okay, let's check this again. No decapitation, no blood loss.
Victory.
Okay. Well, very good. Yep, exactly. I am a dad as well. A lot of times when I play games, I don't let my son see a lot of the games I play unless it's a family-oriented game. The games that me and him play together are like Little Big Planet and Minecraft and Legos. You're cheating. I see how you're doing that. No! No! I lost. Okay, now let's spectate someone else here. Whoa, my whole team got wiped out. Yes. Yeah, I'm also older than most gamers too. Most. That still do YouTube and whatnot. Like I told Chewy, I said, I'm 33 years old this year. Gonna be 34. Yeah, we're good company. Yes, we're definitely good company. No. I have some of my other friends ask me, do you let your son play any of these games? And I tell them, if it has severe enough violence in it, he won't be allowed to play it. This game, I told him he would not be allowed to play it until he's, I don't know, 14. My wife thinks I'm joking around when I say that. I said, no, honey, I'm not joking around. He has to be a teenager. Not that I'm questioning other parents on how they do things, but personally for my kids, well, my kid, I ain't gonna let him play something like this. Not until he's old enough. Abraham Lincoln, according to historic documents, also had a voice more high pitched than one would expect from a grown man. I let my son play Gears of War, but that has a gore filter. Yes, it does. It definitely does have a gore filter. Some games do not. There's actually quite a few games that do not have gore filters, unfortunately. My daughter isn't really interested in games. Mm-hmm. Yes. But this actually doesn't seem bad with the actual filter on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to probably leave it on. Granted, I might get a lot of people say, oh, why we can't see anything? Well, you know what? Go to someone else's YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound mean. But if you want to see all the decapitations and whatnot, go to someone else's channel. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And voila. Elimination or skirmish? No. No. Yeah, I might have to. Do Dominion. That's right. Player versus player. Yeah! Like the Lego games. Yes, I love the Lego games. I have to, later this month, as I promised to my son, I have to pick him up Lego Harry Potter for part of his collection. Because he has Lego Star Wars The Complete Collection. He has Lego's The Force Awakens, and he has Lego Avengers. We were going to get Lego Batman, but they didn't have it at the store I went to. That they know me by first name. As much as I'll miss Dr. Nefarious. You know. Ratchet and Clank's awesome. Ratchet and Clank is awesome. I just bought Fallout 4 for my son that has mods that let you turn off the language and gore. Yes, yes. Just make sure to keep an eye out that there is no other mods that he gets for it that are a little promiscuous, in a sense. Because they do have those for the Fallout collection and some of the other games. I think. I don't know if it's on PC or whatnot. I know PC people mod the crap out of all the games on those, but for Xbox, if it's Xbox, it should be fine. They shouldn't have anything that's not too bad. But just keep an eye on it. Another game that I would recommend getting. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll have to think about it. I have a whole collection. Right now I'm in the different room where my collection is not, unfortunately.
Lost Zone A.
No! No! No!
You captured Zone C.
Hi, phone gamer. Have kids myself and name one of my sons Thor. Yes. I have a nephew named Soren. His dad was looking into all these different ancient names and they named him Soren. That's my nephew. He's awesome. Very much. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I'm just knocking all these guys out. Yeah. And you want to get knocked out too. Ooh, he wants to get... Huh? Ah! I got double teamed! Not fair! Yup. Yes, Chewie. 1.41. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Your friend's in bad shape.
Ah! Ah! No! No, he's gonna toss me everywhere.
He's ready.
Ah! He caught me from behind. I assume it's hard. Yeah, the game is a little bit more difficult than it looks. Definitely to master, because your character blocks. There's left stance, right stance, and up stance. Some people can hold. Some people can hold the stances, like the warden can, but some characters cannot. They only have a time limit. They can hold the block stance. You have to be able to block in the angle that the weapon is coming from. If you don't, you will get hit. Also, you have that green bar as your stamina. That's how often you can swing and how often...
Your team is ready.
No! No! Can you fight AI? Yes, you can. You can fight AI. No! No, 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 no. I'm not, no, no, no. Not like this. I have to die like a hero. I have to die like a hero. Yes, you can.
Your team rallied.
Fine, yes. Okay, when the team is breaking, that means, you see how our character portraits over there? If we so happen to get KO'd or knocked completely out, like from an execution as they call it, that means we're permanently gone and we can't respawn. Ah! Ah! No! They triple team me! No! Oh, at least there was no blood and gore in that. That one from the Viking would have taken my character's let's see, he would have taken my character's head off. Blue team has won! Yes, they did, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, Frosty, if you think you're awful at Battlefront, you should see me. I put the in awful. Alright. But yeah, I'll show you. See, how it says Dominion? It says players versus player right there. You can put player versus AI. That means you and three other friends versus AI. You can also go to the deathmatch over here. and do the same thing with any game mode. And it does count towards the main map deploying the war assets as well. You can duel AI or a player, or you can brawl versus AI. It's very nice. Yes. Right now, currently, I think Chewie is barely winning to see who is the worst. Also, they have a little how to play thing where you can practice against a bot. You can select the difficulty. It goes 0 through 3. I can show you how to do that. I'll put it at 0 with the warden. Because I am no good. Yeah, true. I am winning. I am the worst. I am the worst. Chewie has it correct. One of the best features of this game, though, is the customization of your character. And not only leveling them up, but customizing their weapons, gear, and armor and whatnot. See, now I'm out of stamina, the screen turns gray. Right there. Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Well, I don't know 100% if you can do that. I don't know. However, I can show you what you can and cannot customize on the characters. Let's see. There's all the characters right there. I can unlock him with 15,000 steel, which is a lot. But let's go to him, the Knight. Now, the customized appearance, first and foremost, there's the outfits. You can select any one of these outfits. You can buy. Now, let's see. The Black Knight would probably be more along the lines of having that. And his colors. This is where it gets tricky. All his colors. Well, actually, the armors do change as far as looks, too. I don't have all the armor looks. But I'm pretty sure you can make something close to the Black Knight. Not 100% per se the Black Knight, but something pretty close. Because I'll show you. Right now, this is what my character's chest plate looks like. If you take a look at the padding right there, it changes look. And this is what even the lower geared stuff, it will change looks. There's different arm pads. Seeing the arm pads can even be changed as far as design. This is the standard. This is an upgraded different one. And this is a different one as well. All three of those ones are different in a little bit of a aspect than each other. Weapons, you can change the weapon looks, and they have different attacks, defenses, and blocks and whatnot. You can change the hilt of the blade and the guard as well, but yeah. And you can change the helmet. It's just a flesh wound. Yes, it is. But you can change all of those and add different colors. You can even add effects to your character as far as when there's idle, for example, a sunbeam when your character's just standing there. You can have whirlwind. You can even have darkness. Where's the darkness? Come on. The darkness takes usually a little bit of time to load up. There it is. Yes, but you can make some pretty awesome looking characters. Yes. The combat in this game is, like I've told a lot of people, it is very, very difficult. Engravings, you can get different engravings on the armor pieces, all of them. Even for the chest, you can have engravings and symbols. I can put the symbol that I created. Yes, I created that symbol right there. But yeah, with all this being said, this is a very, very good game. It does take time. It took me a little bit of time to get my Orochi up to 3 prestige. I have everyone else level 1 except for the Warden. I haven't really played with anyone else. I was playing with the Assassin, but I went on a hiatus from pretty much For Honor to play Battlefront. So yeah. Character is actually fighting for his life. Yes, it does. And then, hello, Toby. I'm sorry I did not say hello earlier. But with that being stated, yeah. Uh, the game itself, each of these characters has their own trait strengths and weaknesses per class. Like the Warden is adaptable and straightforward. Raider, Viking guy. This is the guy I'm going to be playing as when I start playing as the Viking, as the Warlord. But the Raider, he's adaptable and straightforward. Him and the Warden are pretty much straightforward players, but their movesets are different. But the Kensai is adaptable and good range. He can do a lot of unblockable attacks. Is this a new game or nah? The game has been out for a little bit of time, For Honor. It just hit Season 2 not too long ago, Toby. But other than that, it's been out for a little bit. I played the beta. Faction Wars. Let me show you what it says about Faction Wars. Okay, the Faction Wars is a persistent cross-platform conflict between the Knights, Vikings, and Samurais. Everyone knows this by now. The Faction War, you pledge allegiance to one at a time. Okay, it determines who you fight for and where your points go to, pretty much. Okay? The Faction 1 englobes all multiplayer and bot activities. After each match, you will be awarded war assets based on your personal performance. Okay? You can deploy war assets to help conquer enemy territory. That map that shows up on the thing. Okay? What do you mean? Pretty much that map that I was playing, going on, that's the Faction War. It's pretty awesome. You basically play, that's the main basis of the game. It does have a campaign. On a global level, the Faction War is divided into territory, updates, rounds, and seasons. Okay? We're currently in Season 2. Yes, he does. The Viking guy, the Raider, he looks like he can take more hits, but it's actually based off your personal stats, what armor and weapon buffs you have equipped to your character. Certain armors are better than others. It's like if you equip leather armor, what's better, leather or chainmail? You know, you can take probably more punishment from chainmail than leather, but neither here or there. It's just the fact of the matter is, the Viking guy, yeah, he's pretty tough. He's a bit slow though, but if you get him on a chain of maneuvers, he can be very devastating. Okay, basically rounds in 6 hours, and then it goes on for 10 weeks. The whole season, I think. It's pretty awesome. Yes, there is a story, Frosty. There's story mode right there. You first start out with the Knights, then you move on to the Vikings, and then you move on to the Samurai. And I've done the whole story plot. Because on that, those areas wouldn't be unlocked. But yes, there is a story, see? This is the story. It goes 1.1 through 1.6 is the Knights. And then the Vikings go from 2.1 all the way up to 2.6. And then the Samurai is the last chapter. And it goes from 3.1 all the way up to 3.6, where you have to fight the last bad guy. It's a pretty good story, and the last bad guy, my goodness, even on the easiest difficulties, she can be tough. Not going to spoil it for you, but yeah. Get the game, I would recommend fighting in the story mode first. And you get collectibles through the story mode that go and carry over to the multiplayer. So yeah, it's very nice. And Bloodthirsty is on Team Vikings. So yeah, you can also customize your banners as well. In the profile right here, where it says emblem editor, I have 4 emblems that I made myself. That one's my Knights, that's one of my Samurai, and that's my Vikings. And that one is my Universal one. And I got that special background for doing Season 1, fighting all the way through. Yes, all of them are good. You can pledge allegiance to one faction at a time, like me. I'm faction for Samurai. However, I can play as a Knight or a Viking or a Samurai. It doesn't matter. All my points that I play as each character for myself go towards my faction, which is the Samurai. Neither did I, Chewie. Neither did I. Insomnia. But, as seeing as it's my 2-hour limit, I will be jumping on later today either to do some Battlefront or some more For Honor. I know I told Chewie I was going to be playing with him a little later today, but I have to go take off and go take care of something real quick. I have the library event in my town that I have to go to. It's a book reading event, so I have to get off. So I will be streaming at the very latest on next Monday. I will be trying to see if I can do this Saturday. I don't know how Saturday's looking. I am trying to work things out with getting things done with my internet service provider, and I'm going up to the office tomorrow to go talk to some management person directly because I'm getting a little tired of waiting. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by my stream. I hope you liked what I showed you today. I will be doing this definitely on Fridays. If you like, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to check out Chewy Cookie's games. He does a lot of Battlefront, and you also catch me in some of his games as well. Very awesome guy. And don't forget when you go there to pay your respects to Moose. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.